Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Almost 1v2 the lane and be immune to ganks with Core JJ on Tom Kench. Ooh, and they're gonna match him for effort though, as Kalista comes in, can certainly match players. You mentioned how unlikely the level 2 Jarvan gank is, but sussing out that ward and Travix going right away. He'll get in a brush, I think. He's there. Okay, where's the wave gonna meet? Core JJ gonna try to not give away this information. Mata gonna get knocked up there. Here's all the damage output. They're gonna have the stun available. He's flashing with a flash follow, and Xminty grabs first blood against SKT, but Clint, he's already here. He sussed it out too, and the trade kill comes in. Now on a double, it's low on health. They find a stun. Core JJ's gotta run. He's a bit low as well, but the aftershock that he triggered himself keeps him alive. Under the turret goes.
Crab, and now is pathing towards bot side once again. Maybe looking for a cheeky play onto a level 1 double lift.
Nice pierce on a double lift. He's level 2, has some sustain.
Core JJ's walking down the lane, but he won't get there in time.
It's no flash for double. They're trying to run over to his teammate. He's gonna let it home, and he doesn't have Devour yet. It's a level 1 Core JJ. They get the chase down to the turret, and all this farm is missing for Team Liquid.
And just as we were speaking,
It's going to be on the side of SK Telecom. So Khan with the Silas could be feeling very good. Akali can back off, heal back up in the Shroud with
For the 2-kill SKT jungler, and once again goes into that jungle, looks for something to fight, looks for something to take, and maybe he'll find himself Xminty. The flash onto the rise first. All the damage is there. He flashes away. The cannon barrage sets it up, and a shutdown goes over to Impact, but now Xminty will drop as well. Mata claiming that kill.
Yep, they're able to get the counter kill once again. Impact did use the Gangplank ultimate. Him getting that kill off of the mid lane is very good for Team Liquid. He's going to try and get to that Trinity Force, but Clid is bottom again, and they're teleporting in.
He's time for his 3rd or 4th gank down here. Galio showing up as well, trying to get the team to safety. A nice grab there by Core JJ. He'll probably lose his life, and indeed he will do so. Faker now on the board for SKT's 4th kill. Oh, the root could be enough. Khan down to under 100 HP, just gets away from the turret.
at what point do we have to call it cyberbullying? Everything is being invested from SKT to shut down
the flash. He might have the damage out, but one more auto will do him in. The Kingmaker heal, the King Slayer, and puts him back with the Vera. Still traded out. Nice piercing arrow double. It does trade one in, but it's still 2 for 1 long term for SKT.
Yep, they used the Gangplank ultimate.
Beautiful stuff right now from the side of SKT. Really trying to snowball where they have the advantage and
back through the wave out, and indeed no one is around. It's very, very safe. Clid gonna pick up the 3rd straight Ocean Drake, and they're knocking them down basically on spawn right now. Stacking up, and the second mountain gonna be up in 6 minutes. Almost finds that flash taunt, not quite yet though, but here comes Fate's call around towards double lift. He's gonna burn his own summoner spells. Of course, no flash available anymore. Can't get away from this one. Nice kill picked up by the 2-on-1, and now, oh, they get the stop. That's not gonna be the ulti over the wall. Core JJ gonna be trying to be brought over, but nice flash kick. Gets Jensen out as well. It should be 3 unanswered kills. Barons, thankfully for TL, not available yet.
pick after pick after pick. Poor positioning.
Kane is kind of the hope, and that big explosion would be the thing that they would want to try and turn it, but in the mid lane.
Knock up into a tie and a cataclysm. It will find Core JJ's. He puts double back out, and under the turret is actually a lot of slows and a fair bit of damage as the turret gets lower and lower. A piercing arrow finds Teddy over the wall, goes Impact. Forcing a flash out of Khan. This actually could be a fight. Cataclysm, what's he gonna find? Nothing just yet. Finally into the back line. A quick Zonya's down for Mata. Now into the back line. Devil's gonna run out of health. Nice pick up there by Faker onto the board. Galio joins the well, make that 3 kills already. Even Mata stays alive. He just barely burns down to the passive, but it is still several kills in favor of SKT. 1 barrel lands. Will there be enough damage to knock down Khan as they run away? Looks like it's SKT able to pick up 3 kills, lose only 1, and answer right back in. Make it a 4th for them as they lose their own 2nd member. Now Jensen alone running away from the turret. Not going to find that last little bit of a dive. SKT, though, winning that fight 4-2.
Yeah, and SK Telecom retained control of Summoner's Rift. They can push in the mid lane right now. Oh, they're actually...
He might have it. He finds another slow. He can keep going. One more run might kill him, but he gets another shield. Well played by Jensen. That's Clid over the wall. That's 5 kills in a row. A spree for the jungler. 5-1-6.
Beautiful stuff for a situation where they face check the Baron or face check an area of the map that they don't have control of.
And honestly, with a double Mountain Drake setup for SK Telecom.
By as well, and looking gonna walk their way over. Can they even join in time? Xminty goes right away. Has a possibility. Gangplank ult spots them. He's gonna try for the attempt, but knocked down by Mata. Well played there. No chance for a steal. Baron and SKT, and they pull Mata right on back. Now, will there be a re-engage? This Khan, he has Verisult. He can get that one. He can get the CC and start the fight out. He's gonna find it on a double. pulls him to safety, flashes away, Corday stays alive, but it will be a kill. Onix maybe can't even pop the Cataclysm, a route towards Impact, he's running away as well, burns his own flash. There's a slow out of Faker, here comes Gallia for round 2, a kick actually brings Corday out of that play, and a trade kill actually does come in for TL as Impact runs for the hills, tries to stay alive. Faker will soon be in range. The barrel slow is well timed, and maybe Impact finds his way to run out of this one. A 1-for-1, but Baron's still on the squad. Again, double if saved from that stun, and it will be a push continuing. Now Impact goes for the second round. Over the wall goes Faker. That was a well-played shot, and knocks him down. An unstoppable Akali 5-0-3.
Beautiful play from SKT. The Baron setup was clean. There was full vision denial. Team Liquid had no way of closing the gap between them and the Baron, and SKT are continuing the dive.
And under the turret, core goes down now as well. The 3v1 looks pretty good there. Now the quick Zonia's Hourglass as Con tries to build some space. Jumps over the wall, flashes doesn't matter.
SKT, they have no clear path in. Doublelift ends up missing his ultimate. Xmithy can't find an avenue to start the fight. And with SKT very quickly taking down the Baron with the double mountain, they then immediately converge on the rest of Team Liquid in a position where they could end in third and potentially challenge for those top 2 spots. And getting a win against TL is definitely a big confidence boost that they need.
Well, the flashless Con could be a target. Doesn't have a good way out of this one. And now Galio shows up. Faker as well. Do they have the damage output? Is Clint also in this play? And look at the damage output coming across. Trying to find something to do. Guardian Angel still there. The dunk comes in, but not going to find a kill. Matha dead, makes it a second kill for Team Liquid, but Faker could find his own second. Gets the third thanks to Clint, and they're just cleaning up now. That's the ace. That's a ton of kills for SKT, and they can walk it right into the base.
Oh, it's fun to see Faker on the international stage again. 8-0-5 Akali finishes off Team Liquid, and now all that's left are the base structures.
And these structures don't regen too fast, and they can't run away. There's no Tom Kent to grab them out. And this is SKT closing this one out. 31 minutes, looking angry after that defeat yesterday night. And SKT in third place right now, 3-2 to end the first round robin.
Game flashing in on Perks, trying to punish Perks for his over-aggression, opened up a possibility where Flash Wolves would be able to take that game. And now
a group stage team, IG on the road for that one.
Oh, baby freak!
Flash Wolves finding themselves a fight against the Shy, who jumped right into some of his own demise. But is there more CC? The flash in and they get it! Even with his own flash, first blood to Boogie.
I love the timing at the end.
Pushing back now, it's crashed into the turret. It should be going back towards the Flash Wolves side. And so there's the ward, there's Ning waiting around, but the Shy, yeah, this is going to be a 2-on-2. Now the question is, how is it going to go? The E-Ford comes in. They're going to find the potential stun now on Hanabi. Again, it is no flash on either, on pretty much anyone but Ning, but looks like it's actually Flash was forced away on this one, and this could be some good damage. Has the red spike, good damage towards the Shy, down to 100 HP. That's the knock, but that's the first kill in towards Akali. Now it's Ning forced to flash away, and again, Flash Wolves winning the top lane fights.
And again,
Immediately Flash Wolves pick their target and shut him down.
And that is Longsword at work. That was Boogie getting the recall off during the first blood, getting the Longsword for his clear and his first gank. Now a stun on towards Valon is really good damage here, half HP, and Boogie is suddenly here as well. Red Spike plus a couple of Longswords, and without Flash, they're gonna land the W slow into everything else, and there's that kill picked up, 2 on the board. Now Rookie is coming down, level 5 on the rise. Health bar is getting pretty low, shall see. You can barely see out of the bottom. Nice root comes in, and Rookie with the Flash does convert, but suddenly Ning here to make sure it's all safe. That's the 1-for-1 in the bottom lane.
Yep, now they're going to push in the minion wave as well. Boogie on the Xin Zhao, making early moves. This is one of the players for Flash Wolves that people are looking for improvements.
He's out, flashes in for more. The CC is a good damage out of the Shy. First ult pop.
You got 6.
Ooh, this is going to be the 10th. One more hit will kill him, and a solo kill. Hanabi with the Merc Treads gets off the stuns and gets the damage in.
Yep, he's able to get that kill, ping level 6, and use the ultimate for the victory in that fight. The Shy keeps taking those swings.
We're not done. Battle ends near mid.
At what point do you guys stop looking at the bright side? I mean, admittedly,
They're going.
had the level advantage.
3-on-2, shockwave over the wall. Xin Zhao, are you a believer in the bandwagon? Gets knocked up, one more kill, and they find that one. Now Ning is here, but exhausting means he doesn't get much damage, and out goes Flash Wolves again, finding the 1-for-0.
It's not so much looking at the bright side.
Fought the Flash Wolves.
Yep, Flash Wolves set up for success here. Ning knows there's nothing to be had in topside but more deaths. The Shy only has his ultimate to try and outplay.
Well, he finds the first stun. Here comes the dive. Boogie probably wants to pull aggro. E backwards. Now going for the play. Decent damage in. Now over the wall they go. Looking for one more shot. They get that one, but it's going to be an easy trade. And now he's got to run for his life. Finds this slow. That means the ult's available. Ning through the turret. Finds some more movement speed. Lands on their auto attack. Going to get a lot of damage into this one. Mana bar very, very low as Hanabi keeps running for dear life. And now a fight in the bottom side is going to be a trade on the supports. Gets answered back by Betty.
able to get the dunk punch right there just as he goes down. Bao
Against the world champions.
And kind of how similar this is for IG to their game versus Fongbu Buffalo. Oh, never mind. Mid lane, we might have another fight.
Yep, could be similar with Ning coming over the wall. That's going to be a lot of follow-up crowd control. The ult coming in by as well. Shockwave cannot come down in time, and Rookie on the board with the second.
Very clean dive coming out from Invictus Gaming. Baolan has
The other, of course, is the big knockup that you can get. Meanwhile, Dragon started up by Flash Wolves, and this Infernal Drake is definitely going to go a long ways. He wants to collect some of the kills that have been left behind.
Rather behind him and no easy escape tools for the Shy. This should be possible as they try to make sure they caught up the escape tool. Shaft's coming by, Rookie now as well. Ning gets knocked on Hana. He does have ulti available. They're going to find almost that first kill. Quickly pops the ultimate. Here comes everyone else. Shockwave builds a bunch of space, and now Baolan says, I am here, but he's in the middle of the opposing team. Slowed down. Stopwatch gives him a quarter second, and here comes the re-engage. They find another slow. They find that kill rather on the board with his first. Now it's the Rookie who's trying to run away. Gets a shield, flashes out. One more skill shot, but they can't quite land it. It's IG way down, and even though Ning's not here, it's IG pushing as fast as they can.
Yeah, this is showing good cooldown tracking here from Invictus Gaming, knowing that the Ezreal doesn't have...
I feel like it will be difficult if IG just tried to force a 5v5 right now.
It's got to be that Flash Cannon ultimate. See if they can find a Jackie Love.
Jackie Love getting hit, has to flash away, barely on the true shot. Barrage knocked up by Braum. The flash over, Betty gets a kill, but he's got to watch out. Getting jumped back on by Ning, who pops in the ulti, gets some damage. Betty does go down. 1 for 1 so far. The 4v4 begins. A Shockwave finds one. Baolan is down. Another kill comes in as Ning drops as well. The Shy willing to flash in, does find a single kill for the squad as Shao-Si has to run away, but Rookie on the Akali running for dear life. Sorry, on the Rise does go down as Orionic finds yet another one, and it's the Shy left alone. 0 and 6 could be the scoreline. And it indeed is. Red Buff takes him down. An ace for Flash Wolves.
Massive team fight win.
World lead. Not insurmountable, 3.2 thousand, meaningful, but in arm's reach. IG, though, have been slipping farther and farther down. Flash Wolves putting on great effort, and now Ning in a battle with Onivia, but a big health lead now, and oh, this poor Kane is trying to run over the wall, does get away for a bit of space. Boogie Force avoiding that, but look at the Shockwave, builds a bunch of space. The Shy wants to run away, they're running him down, and they're not quite going to find that kill. Now you've got Ning actually answering back. It's a 1 for 1 that he will take, and a second kill in for Jackie Love on his own skin.
Ooh, and we had a miss on the W from Boogie. Doesn't finish
anything anyway.
Yeah, it's such a risky move there to have the Orianna teleport in on the front line. You immediately have to Shockwave and use your Zhonya's.
And now, of course, it is the ward inside the pit, but TPUs, they're going to burn this one down, but they will be attacked just barely in time. Is the Jung's going to get in the range? The flash over the wall. The spike's going to land. That's Baron for Invictus Gaming, and here comes the team fight. Slicing Mel's over the top. They've picked up 1 kill already. Traded back, though, as the Akali jumps in for a kill. Another for Jackie Love, already onto a triple. He's slaughtering Flash Wolves. He finds the Quadra, and Betty is left alone. His team in shambles.
It's just like
immediately swing the game heavily back into their control.
Again, even with the pace of this game and the Flash Wolves picking up so many kills around the top side, you never felt
lead out. Invictus Gaming are always looking for an opportunity to come back into the game, and the moment you make that small slip up, they just grab you by the arm and drag you down.
Here we go. Flash Wolves looking to answer.
Ult by Jackie Love, still knocked out by the Braum. The really good damage comes in. They will find the shutdown. A good Shockwave in for either. Flashing in for a bit more damage. They've got Rookie in their sights, but in comes Ning now, putting his face in the front. And now you've got a stun coming out of the Shy. Trying to build space. They will knock down Hanabi. And the rest of the squad running away, though, as indeed Ning did die. Baolan's ult comes in, but doesn't find a stun. This kill so far is 2 for 1. Favors still towards Flash. There is no vision for IG here. This is getting burned down rapidly, and there's no answer by the LPL team. So this will be dropped down, but can they answer Baron in time? The answer is very likely no, but it will be the very simple objective trait.
Are they
being given away now as the autos keep coming in for the Shy?
Yeah, beautiful stuff from Invictus Gaming. They're utilizing what little time they have left of Baron to get as much as they possibly can. The top wave is now being built up. Shao-Si could be in some danger, but they're just going to have to give up the next tower.
Double inhibitor dropped in that 1 minute window, used perfectly
to close it on the tower. The last inhibitor goes down, and it's just the Nexus turret.
It's just the Nexus
But
turret.
Invictus Gaming don't drop a member, so they can still go get the Elder Dragon afterwards. They can
Look at
still...
Wolves.
Oh, Betty go for the steal.
Nah, too high. Flash Wolves does right here, as you saw Rookie deal 1 million damage last fight, and no one is here to stop the Baron. Triple inhib still down. It's simply wave through duty for Flash Wolves. Shot barrage, glacial fissure, lots of CC and damage available, but Can the team fight really happen? There's damage on a Ning, there's damage forward. Half HP, there's the burst. They don't quite get him, he's gonna heal so much health, and Ning is back to full. In goes the Shy, in comes Braum. There he's already gone. There's 2 kills picked up, and they're gonna clean house here. Hanabi gets a single kill before falling, and Invictus Gaming will take down Flash Wolves. Downing
They have been able to draft here in the last 2 picks, so a Shen ult on top of an Akali with Orianna ult, adding extra damage threat does provide.
In the early laning phase for the Aurelia, given that she is a melee matchup and she's going to be dealing with a lot of harass. We are seeing trading in the bot lane.
A lot of damage for his Perks, and Mickey's not getting the knockup there. Perks running low, and the flash in. He had cleanse, not heal, so they've got the damage output and the kill at level 1.
Last auto for the Plasma Stacks is so... Just stopping the recall here. They've got Jankos in the backside. If they go for it, Jankos is coming.
He's gonna get stopped. He flashes over the wall, gets a bit of a reset, finds a stun. He's running away. The flash to follow. Meliodas can just die to Karthus. They're trying to put the damage down. There's the first kill picked up, and the second. Now can he dodge the Skittles? Can he get away from it? Meliodas with the second kill, and he gets away with it. 3-0. Matters, and that gold is relevant, but the lane otherwise keeping a bit equal, looking to see what round 2 might be down here overall this game. 400 ahead, and now it's going to be a taunt and a knockup for Mickey X, but the dodge zone is there, and now Meliodas here, and it's Summoner. Let's keep in mind, this could be the easy knockup. Blue Smite, knockup on Mickey, he's going to drop. There it is, 4-0, and Hanoi goes wild.
Oh my goodness, the Fong Boo Buffalo.
So far, his early pressure with the Rek'Sai, been involved in 3 of the 4 kills, and now Mickey could get caught out once again.
Ignite is on. Aftershock now times out. The Summoner's coming up. Nice shockwave into the Unburrow, and it's 5-0 in 6 minutes.
With supports on the roam, Pallet finds the taunt pick into Akali. Does have a huge advantage up there on the top side. Akali now approaching that level 6 point, but again, it's been about bottom lane.
And they're going to find yet another knockup on a Mickey. X-Perks flashing away, but there is not an escape route easily for the Galio. Does have flash, not going to be able to burn it in time. Big Kuro takes him down. 0-3 for the G2 support.
And Meliodas is just stealing away pressure. Speaks to the amount of growth that this duo is making.
I think, especially with the positioning comment here, Mickey X as well, but Jankos is under attack.
And we already know he's flashless without mana at all. An easy kill for Meliodas if he wants to burn the ult. Doesn't have to. Just Prey Seeker gets him level 7. Walks right back out of the jungle. 7-0. Here comes the next one. The knockup is in. Shen is delivered. A double kill for the Rek'Sai.
8-0 for the Fog Boo Buffalo. They're getting plates off of mid lane because Prey Seeker is available. He knows there's no flash. And then with the Shen ultimate, they can dive caps as well.
Meanwhile, to the fight top. So this time, the Requiem could be enough. Oh, he's going to heal and stay alive. A solo kill. But now Caps is in. That should be one picked up. Finally, G2 are on the board. But it took 3 of them to take out Zeros.
Wonder was supposed
Again,
to be...
and Zeros has the high ground.
So we can see Wonder actually relatively low on mana, but he uses the root very early. So this is the window that Zeros can go in to get those trades. He has the invisibility.
8,000 ahead is ludicrous to start out. And now an attempt towards top side, they find the stun. Realmorph buys a bit of space, but he's already back in range for more. Here comes everything else they needed. Void Rush comes in, that's the kill. Now under the turret, a nice taunt, but not the E backwards. That one's not gonna land, so no kills picked up bot lane. And that is just Dark Harvest stacks. Can't even kill Zeros. Still a little bit behind against Null here as G2 do need some kind of a savior here into this one, as Meliodas going to find Wonder inside the jungle. Knock up, here comes the damage output. Now, how's that trade going to look as Wonder gets the kill and walks backward? Flashes in for more, though. Look how much damage comes out of this. One more shot would kill him. Waits for the shield out. Blast go down. Ult comes up, and he's got the damage. A solo kill on the top laner. Meliodas is godlike indeed.
Why? Just a few hits away. They're very close to getting to the next stages. Here goes Zeros, though.
Pretty good damage. Full slow charge. Look how much damage that is. He's just gone. He's just gone. What a kill. Zeros zeros him out.
Listen to the crowd there in Vietnam. They are believing that this success is very close, and so is Big Carl.
Here comes the big engage. It is a 2 versus 3, though. Advantage comes over to the Karthus. Now a jump over the wall, forcing that flash away from Big Carl. Flash over Burks, but Meliodas, who else is already here? Zeros in the mix as well. Rek'Sai finds yet another, and G2 are running out of health bars. That is an ace at 17 minutes.
Fong Vu Buffalo are obliterating G2 right now. Like, it looks like that they're trying to take the IG of last year in 2018 against G2.
And it might be Fung for Buffalo against G2 here at MSI as well, as a nice knockup comes in. Meliodas there with the squad. Shen's here to arrive, and it's going to be a nice shield. The dodge zone as well. Stopwatch pop. Now in comes Null. Shockwave gets 2. Look at the health bars dropping down. Null gets 1. In goes the Killer Instinct. And this is going to be no damage onto the AD carry, but still taunted and still picked off. A nice shutdown comes in there. Cap finds a stun. He's running away, finds some minions to kill and heal back up off of.
And G2 gets clearing out those G2 wards.
Here looking at the next attempt. Shockwave's gonna find Mickey X. They're gonna have a lot of damage in, and he has no way out. The ult's not gonna get through. Big Koro is gigantic, 5-1. Now looking at Jankos over the wall, back through the base gate.
Can G2 make the miracle still happen once again?
It's a flashless Karthus, so it has to be a lay waste over the wall, and with taunt, he can't do it. There's the pickup right there. Baron is on, and it's still a 5v4 team fight. Mickey X cannot join. His ult is on cooldown. Walking over now.
PvP also have the inside track on the mid lane, but they're going for the fight!
Meliodas flash knocks up, gets 1, has to be careful though. Health bar gets low, ult buys a bit of time, but he's still gonna get shut down. 1 for 0, look at the second kill, and Jankos can't get it just yet. Finally now, Zeros gets 1. 4v4 in the map, big ulti comes out, but already double kill for the Akali. Making it 3rd now for the Orianna, only 1 traded back for Jankos. Gets actually 2, it's 3 for 3 overall.
Actually ends up being an even trade for G2, which is
Big move for G2. Let's see if Fung Fu Buffalo can still bring the Baron buffs they have left to continue to take down these towers. Now they're going to pick up the Mountain Drake. They're slowing down a little bit.
to continue to stall, continue to buy time, and wait for that big mistake to come out from PvP.
Yep. Koro's actually walking up to the tower here, and Caps goes in.
Finds a stun, finds some damage. In comes Gelly over the top, and they've knocked down Caps already. Pallet gets 1 on the top of it. 5v4, it's already G2 running back into their base without kills.
Big Koro was ready for that great out DPS.
Yes.
You mentioned already the extra stacks in the Medjai Soul Stealer there for Null in the mid lane. Pallet does get auto-attacked.
Gets stunned, and the team is joining in now. Rise showing up as well. Is there going to be a re-engage? Pallet getting dropped a little bit lower. A flash wall finds it low into Null, but the Shockwave forced him to disengage. But now this team is stuck in the middle of the Summoner's Rift. Looking now towards Meliodas, getting some damage down. Void Rush pops, get knocked up again, has Guardian Angel. Now towards the backside, Caps at 12 health, and Big Koro takes in the mid laners. Meliodas knocks down the support as well. So it's a 4v3 to keep pushing, and keep pushing they will. Looking at Jankos, the damage is there. The ulti not quite up. So it's going to be the push now towards the mid lane with 4 alive versus 2.
Baiting G2 into the fight, being drawn out of their base. PvP will finally secure their first inhibitor of the game, and maybe they can immediately transition it into a Baron.
10 seconds on many of the respawns. Baron is already there and available.
Is the one heading towards that area, but he would have to steal it with a Galio Q.
Without ability power. Seems unlikely. No, we've seen Stranger Things. Not going to happen. Good smite. Million.
All that PvP wanted was a fight with G2 outside of turret range, and then being able to live very long.
And here's the play yet again. G2 not trying to give up too easily. A flash over the wall keeps the mid laners safe, and of course Gallia showing up a little bit later than that comes down, but G2 now forced to once again walk away. Meliodas leading the charge in. No has Guardian Angel, finds him, knock up. In comes Big Koro trying to duel against Wonder. Big damage to those health bars, and the red team is dropping. G2 have lost 2 already. Meliodas tracing in for his 3rd. Shockwave doesn't hit much, but it doesn't really matter. Jankos can cast Requiem, but the health bars are going to be high enough. That is it. Fung Fu Buffalo will not go winless. They will knock down G2. They will find that win, kill the Nexus, and in a slugfest of a game, 31 kills in as many minutes, Fung Fu Buffalo find G2 Esports.
No problem looking for a carry early game oriented jungler.
Because when we talk about these 2 teams, there may be the 2 teams that struggle to get into the flex fix mode. Hanabi plays most of them.
Opening themselves up to gank potential, because I still feel like this was probably going to be about that top lane, although some skirmishing, possibly.
Smithy going in. It's going to be Boogie who acquires the Scuttle Crab, but Smithy's able to find the better of the trader early on here. Going to keep continuing forward. Aggressive ward hop to stay on top of Boogie. Sonic Wave number 2 likely going to be ready here in just a moment. Boogie fails to flash out of the way, and that is first blood for Smithy.
And we knew he needed to have a big performance if TL was going
Move
to...
up in here safely.
Team Liquid are trying to contest this Mountain Drake right now. It's 4 Flash Wolves in the pit. Drake at about 2k. Jensen's made his way forward. It's going to be Chains of Corruption down now onto Core JJ. Going to be blown up instantly. Smithy over the wall. Able to find a nice kick onto 3. It'll be a 1-for-1 as Rather's taken down. Smithy sacrificed there as well. Double lift, low HP, low mana. Hard for him to go in for this one. Jensen still plenty of resources to work with. Wants to snipe somebody on the back end of this fight here. Able to find some damage. Shall see one more auto attack would finish him off, but Jensen won't be able to find it. and that means no more Flash Wolves dying just yet. Jensen's still thinking about it. Maybe he can go forward. Maybe he can find something. Flash into the distortion. R means he's got it, and that is 2 over to TL's mid lane.
Yeah, so TL tie up that skirmish, but more importantly, force them.
The Team Liquid bottom lane, despite the fact that Core JJ fell early, Doublelift is still doing a good job managing this CS. As now Core JJ and Xfinity look to make the play onto Shall See. Doublelift coming in with the killer instinct. The burst damage comes through. Boogie's looking to make his way into the fight now. Can they turn this one back around? Answer's going to be yes for now. Boogie manages to make it a 1-for-1, rather over the wall, looking to find even more damage, locking down his opponents, and Doublelift will be eliminated. Jensen now having to run himself away. Core JJ at only 100 HP, and Flash Wolves get a 2-for-1.
And the window, they know that they didn't have the didn't have cooldown on teleport, and he was back, so Jensen had priority in that mid lane, and suddenly TL swarmed this river.
Again, converging around the big objective on the map. Now, however, Flash Wolves once again look to contest.
TP's coming in. Rip Hero going to be taken down very low. Boogie going to be the target here at the start. Core JJ looking to find some sort of a fight on the opposite side. It's going to be slicing Maelstrom into the middle of multiple people. Boogie going to be killed off first. Going to find a kill on a Doublelift before he goes, though. Core JJ going to be the next target. Xmithy already fallen now as well. 3 dead on the side of Team Liquid. And Flash Wolves will take the fight.
Yeah, Flash Wolves win the Hanabi, that this is the team fighting Kennen versus that side lane Kennen. So, again, it's this idea of the 1-4, I'll hold it.
Smithy's in some trouble, knocked up into the air and beaten down by the spear. Boogie makes sure he grabs himself another one. 4, 2, and 2 on this Zinzao.
It's about this. If they commit to this dive, what do TL get back here? There's nothing else they're pressuring.
Well, they're going to have to make sure they get something, because Impact is caught between a rock, a hard place, and a Lissandra ulti as the CC combo comes in. There you go, and that's an easy pickup there for the Flash Wolves. They'll take first turret off the backup.
And that was such a TL.
And Froskuren posed the question, what does Team Liquid get from this? Look at the investment in the bottom lane, and the answer is a big nothing. Team Liquid seem to almost get nothing in response to this.
You have a Kai'Sa, you grab it, you burn it. This game completely looks different. And maybe you catch them in cheeky backs here. But that said, it does mean that they prioritize looking for that type of play and do end up
passengers in their own games against a lot of the other teams here so far at MSI. And it feels like the indecision so far in this one is indicative of that, as now a team fight's finally going to be starting off. Core JJ coming in, able to find a 3-man ultimate, but it's Hanabi into the middle of multiple people. The slicing Maelstrom will cut through Jensen, and Team Liquid has already lost their mid laner. Support will follow, and the Flash Wolves will take the fight.
And just as I think the game is slowing down, Flash Wolves pull the trigger again.
Access to the dragon, but Flash Wolves are fine taking this trade.
But remember what Spawn mentioned earlier, talking about who's going to be the one who starts things off first, who's going to have that small little lead in terms of time.
Haven't proven to me that they can actually punish side lanes successfully with their decision making here.
Well, they're going to punish Boogie as they take about half his HP up, and now the counterattack coming in. Flash Wolves looking to start this one off. TP's coming in from both of the top laners. Core JJ is already going to be eliminated. Doublelift now going to be in some trouble. 4-man lockdown from the mid laner. It's a double kill over to Betty, and the Flash Wolves will rend Team Liquid asunder.
And once again, that might be the Baron. Instead, they actually...
International competition. Team Liquid were off to a lead against Flash Wolves earlier on in this tournament, going 1-0 the first time they fought. But now Flash Wolves are in one hell of a spot to tie things up. Nexus turrets fall, Nexus under siege, Flash Wolves win! SKT is going to grab themselves an Azir for the mid lane. They're going to grab themselves a Misfortune for bottom side. Teddy's going to be on that one, as the final pick for G2 Esports will be
SKT will decide to back away.
This should be really obvious, though, when you slow stack a wave like this, that a dive is incoming. And
now
here comes Klid.
He's just used everything.
Klid's making his way in. CC coming through, looking to find the damage. A little bit more will do it. Remember, Klid's able to drop the aggro, and there you go. Repel will dodge the turret shot, and SKT walks out clean. Caps is going to walk on over, but he's going to be taken pretty low himself. Will lose the clone there. Klid looking to make the flash into the cocoon play. Caps seeing if maybe there's something else to do in retaliation. Klid taking an extra turret shot means he could be in some trouble here. Wonder coming around looking to maybe make something happen. Caps still in pursuit. Flash into the chains, and here comes the damage. Repel's taking you nowhere.
Nice job from Caps to be able to join the top side. The Faker looking for him now will force him away from the mid lane.
But he's got the best stats for the PvP. That's the difference between my two color commentators right now. But right now, we've also got to be worrying about Khan. Trying to get himself away here. Jankos goes for the flash knockup from the EQ combo. Not going to get it. Instead, going to be thrown into the cocoon. And the burst is there, and Khan picks up the second kill for SKT.
It's just a better read from SKT. They are I mean, I've seen carry Pike, I've seen support Pike. It all builds the same stuff. He's still going to kill people eventually.
Well, you would think, but right now, he's in a pretty rough spot, and Klid's looking to make it even rougher. Wonder going in, not going to find the Bone Skewer, and now that all his spells have been used, it doesn't even matter. The CC is not required Along came a spider and found another kill. Easy money there.
Equal gold. He's down 20 CS. He's starting to lose place in the mid lane. Top lane gang.
All right, here we go. There's some of that CC Wombo combo I'm talking about. This could be some good money coming in for the side of G2, but a nice flash away will deny that ulti kill from Pyke. That stops not only the normal kill gold, but the bonus you would get from being able to have the assist. And that's the shutdown credit coming in for Jankos.
But we can finally see how this is supposed to work. He knew he was going to get pushed in. Yeah, he's got the TMAT, but you just make sure that you can get behind him, follow up with the stun. It makes easy CC for the flag and drag, and then hopefully that Pyke ult lands.
Now we might have a fight coming around Dragon.
SKT trying to go for the Mountain Drake. They will manage to secure that one. Chains of Corruption already going to be down, but that is a nice bullet time. Putting a lot of damage into the G2 health bars. Clid wanting to go after Cap's going to have to settle for a nice plate of frog legs instead. Mickey goes to a watery grave, and SKT take the objective and a kill.
Yeah, but he saves his mid lane a very good...
See her a lot in competitive play. Yeah, she was played a bit into Japan, but the LEC, she was invisible.
See if Wonder can make this one happen here again on the top side. Kind of going to be thrown underneath the turret, taking a lot of damage, and this will surely take him down, or will it? Jankos trying to catch up here. Caps wants to come in. He's got the mop and bucket. Janitor Caps, can you clean this one up? Over the wall goes Jankos. Khan still trying to get himself away. Using the stopwatch, that's not going to do it. Instead, just ends up wasting that very important cooldown. Won't get another one of those, and G2 finds yet undo whatever he needs to do around the map. Blade of the Ruined King completed for both of these 80 carries so far, so those guys will hurt once we get into the team fights. Jankos around from the side here, but Mickey Yak's going to be the one in some trouble. Stunned up, locked down, goes into the stopwatch, keeping himself alive, going to be going golden. Mata trying to escape with his life, but here comes Caps, and he's got the electrocution for the kill. G2 looking to find even more now as Wonder closes in. Over the wall he goes, looking to maybe grab himself a bone skewer. 999, that's some damage on the enemy jungler. Make it 2. A double kill for the top laner. And ladies and gentlemen, the man is right back in this game. Confident target number 3. Can they get him? Chains are down. He's yoinked around, and there comes your ulti. Faker coming in now, looking to grab somebody on the back end of the fight. Wonder's going to be taken rather low. A couple more stabs will do it, but Faker can't quite make that happen.
Time actually from Teddy to stop that ultimate. Of course, any damage registered is going to take it down. Jankos and Clid.
Jankos still looking to find that spider. There we go. But Khan's going to be here now as well. Abyssal Voyage coming back in. Remember, they didn't use it all the way before, and now SKT is going to be in the wrong spot yet again. From 0-2 to rampaging. Wonder is making this a little bit. The lead is growing. It's still not astronomical yet. 1,500 gold, but G2 are going for second Drake. It's just an ocean. Laning phase is already over. SKT deems that.
Now, on an open map, I'm still going to give it to G2's comp because, again, this kind of hit-and-run hunting style is really terrifying to deal with. But hold on.
Oh, Caps is going to be deleted there. The Shuriman soldiers coming in to make sure of that.
But in Faker, we trust. And he's still in something like an Azir.
SKT have priority over the Infernal Drake, and they'll just blast it away in the matter of seconds. It's going to be a nice damage bonus onto them as the game moves forward. Caps now getting himself back to safety as SKT continue to stay together as 5. Khan pulled forward. Caps looking to find some damage. Clid's going to be the one who eats that one. Heal coming out there from Mata. Yanko's going to be in a bad spot. Goes golden into the stopwatch. Perk's going to be taking some damage from Faker. It's a 1-for-0 for SKT. They're able to grab the kill onto the G2 jungler, but won't look for anything else.
So well done there. This game on the Azir, because that Azir damage, that's only going to get worse from here. He's not even really powerful at this point in the game.
Right.
So G2, use your window.
It's going to find himself face-to-face with Caps here. Only takes a little bit of damage and still gets himself away.
They're going for it.
Wonder's moving in. It's the Abyssal Voyage collapse. Faker's able to find that Emperor's Divide, keeping himself alive, but only for a moment. Perk's grabbing the kill, and it's worth twice the money just because Wonder was there to mark the spot with the X. Now he's looking to make it 2. Clid trying to scritter himself away here, but I don't think that spider's going to be alive too much longer. Repel, but there's nothing to come down to except your own death. Caps makes sure he gets the money on that one, and G2 find 2.
And the support members of G2 able to keep the main squad of SKT away. That means 2 people dead. Look for Baron.
But now Mata, he's going to be dead too. Rooted up, beaten down, a little bit more damage to take him out. It's running away pretty fast. Surely he doesn't get away from this. Okay, Caps finishes that one off, and that means G2 is over onto the Baron. They know that they don't need everyone there. You've got a Varus that has Rage Blade plus Blade of the Ruined King. Caps and Wonder can move back over towards the mid lane to make sure you don't lose the tier 2 for free in the meantime. However, Wonder's going to be introduced to Hammer Time. Khan makes sure of that one. as he'll continue auto-attacking the mid lane tier 2 here. Teddy clearing out the wave, trying to make sure that nothing interrupts him from taking this tier 2. However, the Baron is finished off quickly enough that now he has to retreat. Cap's still looking to maybe make a kill happen. Nope. Poofs right back away.
I mean, frankly, it's table scraps there for SKT. The fact that they managed to get a kill and siege onto that mid lane tower. I'll hold it, though. Mickey, maybe something more?
Mickey in some trouble. That's at least going to buy SKT some time. It's going to stop G2 from grouping up and using this Baron as effectively as they'd like.
Table scraps, and it is more difficult to siege without Baron. And then this game starts becoming about the Elder, about the second Baron, about big team fights where G2 can get a hold of SKT.
Secured by the side of G2, brings him up to 4 total, bringing that lead almost up to 3,000 gold. TP coming into the bottom side. We're going to use that last 30 seconds of the Baron buff. Faker makes his way into the fight now. Khan going to be thrown up into the air. Redemption coming down. It's a double kill over to Wonder immediately. Bullet time will not be enough, and G2 grabbing 2 for free there. Yeah, honestly, he took Khan down to about half HP there, and remember, Wonder does a lot of damage with that ultimate. You've got to be so careful about the threshold. Yanko's into the middle now. Faker looking to keep himself alive. Caps over the wall, trying to find the damage onto Teddy. Clid looking to find the damage in return onto Wonder. Going to be bursting him down. Caps barely getting himself away. G2 has already lost 1, and it's a pretty important member. SKT have won the fight so far, and they want to see if there's any more they might be able to find. Lana wants to lead the charge. Shield is up, trying to maintain that unbreakable. Bullet time comes out, but an
And on the end, I thought it was going to be a breath of fresh air for SKT, but G2 immediately turned to Baron.
G2 going after Baron as Clid is forced to go into the repel. You kill that jungler, you're in a good spot, and G2 will send their mid laner on a killing spree. They're bringing in the TP from Wonder. They realize they now might be in a spot to potentially just win this game right here. Khan is taken out. Faker is isolated. He goes in to find himself a single kill. He won't be able to find a second. Caps now has to try to just avoid the damage follow-up there from Teddy. 2 left alive on the side of SKT. G2 with multiple members still ready to go. Wonder coming around from the side. He has the ulti ready, and he's found his way onto Teddy. The damage comes down, and X marks the spot!
The thing is that G2 flipped the script. You look at that from SKT's perspective, they're like, we have the Scuttle Crab, we have the mid lane priority, we can back off this Baron. G2, no, that creativity, the fact that they throw fundamental League of Legends out the window. This isn't usually pressure things, and when he doesn't have to reset like a natural champion.
And as G2's creativity has not only got... Faker is down to 1/3 HP from his fight against Wonder, and now he has to heal up. SKT lose their mid lane inhib. The other inhibitors will soon be under siege, and SKT is forced into an impossible choice. When, where, how do you fight? If you don't, G2 will simply win the game. Khan nearly killed instantly by Caps, already back into the spawn platform. Not G2 still looking for more. Wonder in that phantom dive, trying to find something. Khan's gonna be taken down! Caps goes unstoppable, and G2 is surely looking for the win right now. Inhibitor number 3 under siege. Mana trying to get himself away. Glacial Fissure to stay alive, but the damage still comes through. Clid finally popping the stopwatch, but it's all too little, all too late, and G2 are on to the Nexus turrets. Those are down. Faker makes his stand, but he'll be buried beneath the X. G2 will repeat the success of the first round robin.
Had it been playing something like his Camille, this would have been a very dangerous game for Zeros.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about Hecarim jungle. I feel like we
Scenario, because you can see bottom lane was pushing in. Hold that thought, however, because they might be looking for a turret dive.
Oh, baby, this could be the dive onto the Shy. There comes your chain CC, juggled around, beaten down, and that is how you do it. Fongbu Buffalo, first blood in 3 minutes.
And it just gets
His way
different.
towards the top lane. He wants to start repelling some of these ganks because the wave is pushing in. They go again.
All right, it's 2 versus 2 this time. Numbers are at least going to be fair. Zeros now the target. The Shy turning on some damage. Ning is in there. He's wheeling that scythe around, and this is Conqueror Hecarim trampled underneath the hooves of Ning, and he'll collect a couple for the side of IG.
And this is not the first camp the Shy has seen.
You can get it. Helps out a lot with that sustain. Meliodas still trying to clear this one down. Ning's in the bottom side, but he takes the blast cone over the wall the other way, and Meliodas will secure that.
Now is the teleport. One is being used by Zeros top lane right now, but Null still has his.
Here we go. There's your initiation coming out from Baolon as Ning comes in and just runs over Big Koro. They're looking to make it even another one instead. It'll be a 1-for-1 as Pallet makes sure he seals Ning's fate.
And Pallet, you absolute god, able to turn that one back. So PvP, double knocker. And this is what I was talking about, buffering there. However, because he just continues so far forward, the ultimate doesn't actually catch up. The Shy has just killed Zeros.
And wait, he's got all his health. That's not a fight, that's a beat to see. All right, here we go.
Okay, so he runs at him, starts hitting him, has the ultimate kidnapped there, but will actually be taken out of it.
Well, that was about what we expected it to be, as Rookie's now going to be in some trouble here in the mid lane, trying to get himself away. Big Koro coming in with the calling. Finds himself the first kill. Let's see if he can make it two. I don't think so. Baolan is able to get himself out of that one. He's still heading for the hills. Zeros over the wall. Not going to find the chains, but he will find the damage, at least for now, but it's not quite enough. Goes for the flash, but the rune prison is down, and Zeros...
What I want. I need them to unlock Null from this lane, get him away from Rookie, and with this team.
Zeros behind enemy line.
Zeros coming in for the flank here. Let's see if they can find the lockdown they need. Shy going to be taken low, but not taken down just yet. Cullen coming out. Rookie looking to get himself away. He will be taken down. That's one for the side of Fongbu Buffalo. Seeing if maybe they can find something else off of this one. Turret plating his heel as Shelly will continue putting the auto attacks into the tier 1 turret. Looking to take that one out, and Fongbu Buffalo will tie up that objective count. They'll also grab themselves a free kill on the Shy and get another Rift Herald charge into the mid lane.
Meanwhile, fighting on the right foot that we've seen, and this is why teams are able to generate a lead against them.
And despite the fact that Fongbu was able to find that success there, IG is striking back now. Zeros once again in some trouble. There comes Ning. Rookie looking to make sure he gets some money for it there too. IG still has themselves a 2,500 gold lead because of the massive plate difference.
But I'm just curious, as we move further into this tournament, when does that run out?
Because this isn't a team that has been uncontested domestically for the last year. They didn't even...
Koro coming in to back these guys up. Wants to be the damage that they need. That cannon to take down the tier 1 turret up here. Rookie the lone defender. Going to try to clear out the waves. Keep these guys occupied at least for a moment. Rookie going to be getting himself out of some trouble. But is the flash enough? Rookie taken very low. Zeros making sure he's taken down. Big Koro getting himself away. Going to be dodging away from the knockup. Baolan also going to fall. It's a rampage over to Big Koro. 4 kills for the PvP 80 carry. But the fight is not ending yet. Pala gets himself away, but it will not be enough. Meliodas in retreat denies the onslaught of shadows, and Invictus Gaming will only find the one.
A scrappy fight, and it might not be done.
Jake, he probably thought that Null has always had assistance here, but now he knows that Null is by himself.
The Shy trying to use the Realm Warp just as a scare tactic there, but now Fongbu Buffalo looking to turn things right back around. Jackie Love having to get himself away. Zeros wants to use his onslaught of shadows, but it's not going to be nearly as effective as Ning's, who's already found a couple of kills. 2 dead on the side of Fongbu Buffalo. Could it be even more? Ning's going on a killing spree, turning it into 3. Meliodas trying to get himself away, but gallop, here comes the cavalry! Meliodas in some trouble, gets himself out. Ning and Rookie are able to get this one here in the bottom side. You can see Meliodas rotating over to stop them on that one, wants to prevent it, but Null will fall to Jackie Love in the mid lane. The tier 2 goes down bottom side. Rookie jumps over the wall, easy there with the distortion.
But Ning just commanding so much presence in the rest of the skirmish, and Fongbu fall apart.
It's very easy to tell which one of those Hecarim ults came from a Hecarim and which one came from a Silas. As Ning's once again starting off a fight, able to take down the enemy support, now going to be in some trouble. Caught up in the Cataclysm, but still kept alive! That's what Spirit of Dread and Conqueror can do! That horse is keeping himself alive for now. Rookie's going on a rampage, and Fongbu Buffalo lose 2.
He just looked like a ping pong ball in there. He was
Squishy as he seems, unless you kill him instantly. Null gets himself away with a claw. Big Koro in some trouble here. Chains are going to connect. Baolan coming in from the side, looking to find the knockup. There he goes up into the air, and there he goes back into the ground. Unstoppable for the IG mid lane.
Great prediction there out of Baolan as well. You can see that this is starting to really enter IG territory. They're comfortable with the pace of the game, and every single time just eking out advantages now.
And at this point, they are now comfortable with all of their items. The fact that Jackie Love's completed the Infinity Edge, they're going for the fight. They want to end it.
Oh, Pallet, that's not where he wants to be. Jackie Love will find yet another kill. Baron is on the table. Invictus Gaming is
time and shut out vision, bait it, get the secondary pick, force him away, ensure it is uncontested and close this game out cleanly. Whilst IG
is able to keep himself alive through that, and that means 5-1-5 for the jungler, sitting pretty, up 30 CS over his opponent, taking over this game. His team 10k ahead, and his mid laner on the hunt for the enemy ADC. Damage coming. All right. Sure.
You respect it, but you hate to see it happen.
15 seconds. Looks like they're kicking in the front door to the Fongbu Buffalo base. Inhibitor number 1. See you later. Inhibitor number 2 will likely come under fire here soon as both side lanes are under pressure. The Shy in a 1 versus 3. He's pretty far ahead, but I don't think he's far enough ahead to do a whole lot here. Gets out with the Realm Warp. He tried. Gave it the good old college try. Not quite where he wanted it to be, but now the backup is here. Ning's coming in trying to finish off Zeros. Won't quite be able to find him though, but Zeros says, no, you tried really hard for that. I'm going to give it over to you. And Ning will not be able to find any more. However, now it's the rest of YG. Jackie Love pulls back the feathers. He's going on a killing spree. Balon's down to about 100 HP. Melioda's going to be taken down. Balon will fall, but it means Jackie's going to get yet another. It's an ace over the side of Invictus Gaming thanks to the mid laner. And now they're just pushing down mid.
It should just be the game. You can see 2 members of IG still left up and available, but no creeps just yet. 12 seconds on Big Koro. See where they can end it.
I always hate when you have this Baroned up cannon minion and he's the only thing there. You just want to push him. Say, get in there. I need you to tank this. Go take the backdoor protection off, but
Big Koro's
gonna
up.
happen this time. Big Koro coming in. Maybe he can defend this. Is this the hero play? The culling comes out. Big Koro is going right back into the fountain one way or another. Invictus Gaming need a couple more auto attacks and they will remain undefeated today. They'll put an extra kill in.